Join us tonight on the front lines of New York Med, where the fight to save lives is fought case by case.
So, Andre, have you seen your mammogram films?
It's so important to me that she's healthy. I don't want to go out there.
Also tonight, the wild side of life in the ER.
So my ex-boyfriend's best friend, Marcelo's coming here. He's gorgeous.
Marina and I go way back. Way back.
It all happens here in New York City. Home to some of America's best hospitals. Places off limits to cameras.
God damn it.
Until now.
You got a pulse. He's alive.
Got a call from triage that we have a 40-something-year-old male dancer who fell off the table while he was dancing and he's intoxicated.
Did you have a fall?
Yes.
Okay, wiggle your fingers for me.
Randy, why don't you open your
I want
eyes?
to see you move your feet for me.
Open your eyes.
This is little Randy, and I have his business card. Little Randy again.
We'll call somebody for you. We just got to get you off this board.
Little Randy. Oh, he does dwarf parties? He dances for, like, all bachelorette parties in the city.
Vacation?
No.
Where'd you fall from? Were you dancing when you fell?
Yes.
Where were you dancing?
To the club.
It's funny to say, but I never had a patient with dwarfism. What do you have in your underwears?
Nothing.
Oh, you have money down here, that's why.
That's why.
You did get paid today.
I got a sexy butt nurse.
Thank you. I have a sexy patient. Actually, I'm not single.
You're not single.
No, I'm sorry.
You take it.
I'm taken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see which way we're heading. 6 Hudson. Northwich is this way. I often get stopped and asked by people directions to places. Excuse me, I'm trying to find radiology. And I'll say, hang on a moment. Okay, I think what you have to do, and then they'll say, oh my gosh, honey, listen to her accent. One of my mentors back in England used to say, Arundi, wow, she's small, brown, and female. Pete,
Pete's the
give
man.
me the lowdown. I think if you don't work hard and you don't have at least an ounce of intelligence, you will remain small, brown, and female. I actually got up at about 4:30 this morning because I got a call from the attending who was concerned about this patient. Good morning, Sleeping Beauty. It's your turn in the sun today.
Yeah, I just don't want to go to the light.
Are you really?
No.
Why is that?
Because they say when you go to the light, you come to the light. No.
There'll be a spotlight on you, a different kind of light.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
The kind that allows you to sing and dance. So Mr. Carlton Frederick has a bowel obstruction that without surgery can perforate his intestines and threaten his life. When did you last eat or drink something?
4 days ago.
4 days ago. Okay. Well, hopefully that will change after the surgery.
I hope so.
Yeah. So this is our OR. Are the lights on? No. Are there any staff members in here? No. Is there a patient? This is just complete rubbish. I just don't know why I have to deal with all of this. Why can't it go at 7:30? Hey! Made it here, yeah!
Yeah, I see you guys go by. Yep, I'm ready to go.
Ready to go. All right.
Like I was saying, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in 4 days, so when I get out, that's probably the first thing I'm bringing on my mind is getting some food. I like my franks and beans. I love my mashed potatoes. So it's steak and mashed potatoes, or barbecue chicken and mashed potatoes, or barbecue ribs and mashed potatoes. I'm a simple guy. I'm not really into a whole lot of this new stuff.
Eric, PM, intercom 40. This woman who's moaning, she has chest pain, fever, and shortness of breath.
She could legitimately be really sick, granted.
Like Addie said, she could be legitimately in pain. because she does have like a big history of like kidney failure.
I don't want to go back.
She might have a really big blood clot in her lung, something called like a pulmonary embolism. There was enough of her story that made us suspicious for it that we started treating her ahead of time.
Is everyone in there? Is Sue in there?
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, she's in cardiac arrest? What do you want? The airway box. She went from like screaming to like cardiac arrest.
Anybody witness this? Did she say anything?
She was complaining of pain and she was writhing and then went agonal.
So I think she's got a massive PE. She's been hypotensive.
Probe on her heart, we could see the heart was acting in such a way that we suspected that there was blood clot in the lungs.
But she's barely moving her heart. Wait, is she breathing? Check for a pulse. Check for a pulse. I want a TPA 100 in her vein.
We decided to go ahead and give this medication called TPA, which is a clot buster. Unfortunately, it's kind of like a last-ditch attempt to try to save her.
Let's push it.
TPA's in, all of it.
All right, we're gonna hold compression. Get ready to shock. Everyone clear.
All right.
All right, so now we've gone 3 rounds epiatricine. We've done bicarb. We can give calcium. We got amio ready to go. We've shocked twice. Time down has been approximately 20 minutes at this point.
It's wide open.
And we have TPA.
We can't search. If she's not going to get a pulse back from this, then...
I got no pulse. And we're coming up on 35 minutes of full CPR. If there's no organized activity, I'm going to call this asystole unless anyone has any objections to this at this point. We've got... Okay. 35 minutes. Good. I agree.
With the grace of the Holy Spirit, I absolve you from all of your sins in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Time of death, 5:14.
It's a sad story. I mean, she came in sick and she declined while she was here, and we did it. There's nothing else in modern medicine we could have done to help her, you know, during that code.
It doesn't feel good. If you could kind of feel the silence now in the emergency room. It always happens like that. You lose a patient, it's just like everybody's kind of down.
They're gonna kill me. No one's gonna kill you, sir. Don't fight. Don't fight. Scoot up. Move yourself up. Move yourself up. Watch out, because all this is wet down here. It's betadine, it's not blood. And he's like spraying betadine and his IV fluid all over the room. And then the patient next to him is cursing at him, telling them he's gonna kill him. Can you grab someone grab some towels? Andrea, can you grab a bunch of towels? There's like 5 security guards with a gentleman who's probably 6'5", 320, who just knows that everyone's trying to kill him. This guy's on a watch too? Yeah, both of them. Did he provoke this? No? Okay.
He's just paranoid. He's just very...
Yeah. He's paranoid and yeah. Restrain everybody.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, buddy. The emergency room is a crazy place. We have to separate the 2 of them. Freaking nonsense, you know. All right, so room's clear. We can go on in there now, Peter. None of y'all got scratched or
No, I already cleaned my stuff.
spit in your eye or yet? Nonsense? Okay. You 2 are like a wrecking crew together, I swear. Every time.
We do what we do, no?
I'm actually the only female surgeon in the department. I wish I'd known that before I joined up. You know what? These men, they're soft. That one especially, he's like so soft.
Me?
I actually have to toughen him up. You're just a big girl. Right. You are, you know you are.
Maybe a little sensitive. Today I'm going to be working on a very challenging case. It's called a living donor liver transplantation. One brother is donating a part of his liver to his other brother. Cristobal is an 18-year-old whose liver is clogged up with bile and is failing. If he doesn't get this liver transplantation, he will eventually die.
What type of procedure are you having done today?
Having a liver transplant.
Okay. We look forward to seeing you in there, and I hope everything goes well, and you can go say hello to your brother. Cristobal's brother, Diego, is the donor. Whichever part of the liver that we use will regenerate, but Diego's still taking a risk.
Well, I've never had surgery before, This is my first time in anything. All the attention and stuff is new for me.
Jesus, he is a playboy.
He's lying about it.
He looks like he has everything under control, but he didn't sleep last night. I found him this morning with open eyes.
You know my sister? She's the caring one of the family.
Just nervous.
Like the pure heart of all of us.
There's been a lot of deaths that have highlighted the risk that exists with this procedure, and these deaths were in the donors.
Quiero mucho.
You ready for this day?
Of course
you are.
That's what we call brotherly love.
And these desperate nights, I call you again.
I'm bossy by nature, I think.
I wanted to see something.
What do you want to see this for?
Do you do this?
Yeah.
No, do F6.
I know how to do this.
I know, but do
Do
it.
you want to watch me do it, Dad? He was, what was the word? He was trying to boss me around. You know that? Yeah, it's because I'm a girl.
We have Carlton Frederick. His date of birth is 1/7/1951.
This is like an urgent procedure because he has an obstruction of his valve. There's a very good chance that it could perforate and contaminate his abdomen. I'm sorry, my hands are cold.
Cold hands, warm heart.
Very fancy stockings are going on your legs here. Very, very attractive.
Insert incisional hernia. Okay? Yeah. What was interesting was that guy gave her those jewels. They were worth like $5 million for a wedding present. Sapphires and diamonds worth $5 million.
So Will and Kate's royal wedding. I think people were more excited about it here than they were back at home. Because the way I get asked about it is as though, you know, I live next door to them. People congratulated me. They'd open my mouth to speak and they'd just say, congratulations, it was so beautiful.
Diana was picked like a racehorse. I don't think he really loved her.
Yeah. Hello.
This should be pretty straightforward surgery. This area was twisted under here. It doesn't seem to be completely obstructed right now. You see this? This kind of adhesion band that presses this bowel down.
Should we just repair this?
Yeah, we can repair it.
The surgery went very well. What we did was basically relieve the obstruction, gave him a little bit of a tummy tuck, and he should do really well. So perhaps tomorrow he can have, I don't know, juicy cheeseburger or something.
All right, we're gonna have you relax this arm out to the side. Diego, do me a favor, chin all the way up towards the ceiling.
For Diego, you know, a 20-year-old to give up part of his liver to his brother Cristobal is very courageous. I think when push comes to shove, not everyone's willing to do that.
I'm gonna give you a little oxygen to breathe. The mask smells funny, but there's nothing in there, all right?
This is just plastic. I want you to have sweet dreams, okay? Take your trip to Venezuela, and we'll see you when you wake up, all right?
My colleagues are going to remove part of Diego's liver in the room behind me, and then we're going to implant it into his brother Cristobal in this room here.
I'm super proud of these two guys. Now they're gonna be more than brothers.
I'm gonna cut it a little more.
That's beautiful. Okay, now we're done dissecting. This thing is ready to come out. Let her rip.
It's a beautiful liver. Beautiful, beautiful.
Good luck. Bon voyage.
I'm calling you with a consult in the PTR. This is a 10-year-old male who has a piece of meat stuck in his throat.
Oh, nice. Benny.
Hey, Rob. What's up, man? What's going on? How's your night?
Pretty good. How you doing?
What are you here for? See a kid who's choking on some dinner. Piece of meat.
Ooh, piece of meat.
Yeah.
Nice. Another reason to be a vegetarian, I guess.
That's right. All right, I'll see you.
I was eating a shish kebab, like a beef stick, and I cut it up and I dipped it into ketchup and I ate it, and then I just felt like I was choking.
I gave him some water afterwards and he was not able to swallow the water. That's when I said, I'm getting in the car and bringing him here, and here we are.
I was choking, pretty much.
Fortunately, his airway is clear, but it's possible that it's stuck in the esophagus.
Hi, I'm Rob Neely. I'm one of the surgery residents. How are you? Sounds like you've had a little bit of a long night.
I was eating a beef stick, cut it up.
It's a kebab. It's a kebab.
Right. Was it good?
Yeah.
Do you still have that feeling that something's in there?
Where? Show where you think it is.
The x-rays that they have were normal. Possible next step is to do a contrast study where he swallows some fluid and we take a look on the x-ray. We're gonna have you drink, but it's not gonna be anything that tastes good.
It's his favorite kind of kebab, too.
We should do a swallow study.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
He's vomited some of the kebab. Great. Best vomit I ever had.
I just barfed because I was lying down.
There's a nice chunk of kebab there.
Do you feel better?
You feel better?
That's fabulous.
But it's a big, you see, it's
Let
a
me
big
see.
piece. You see?
Yeah.
It's a big piece for,
I
you know.
love. Oh wow. Okay, no problem.
Saved everybody a lot of trouble, right?
I'm not sure how to bill for that.
One kebab to go, you bill.
Yeah, can you turn the patient flat a little bit?
We will be removing his old liver and putting the new liver in. This is how cirrhotic liver looks. You see how ugly it is?
It looks like the liver's here.
Wow, look at this beautiful liver. Nice, beautiful piece. I think we have a way to make this left lobe work. You can tell them things are going well. We made a decision to go for left with some modification.
Okay, will do. I'm Dr. Watkins. We just want to let you know everything is going well. We decided to go with the left lobe of the liver. It'll be just right. Just right. All right?
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank
All
you.
right. See you soon.
Bye.
All right.
Thank you. It's nice floor. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Looks really good. Gorgeous is the right word.
You happy?
Yeah, I'm very happy. Good. Thank you very, very much. So this is what he had, and now he got this one. Hey, how are you?
Looks okay.
Yeah. Hi. How are you? All right. So everything went really well. Okay. His old liver was really, really bad. He was getting close to something bad happened. He did really, really well, and he's doing great. Okay. All right. Hi.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right.
Right here, my
Oh, this is table 7. All this time, I didn't even know it was table 7.
What do you do as a married man? Why don't you tell me? What do you do as a married man?
We go home and I go home and we argue.
We argue.
We yell at each other. That's how we show our love. You see, it's one of those things. We decided that we were going to try to go to Broadway shows like once a month.
And?
It never happened. We were gonna have a date, like every 2 weeks we go out to eat. Never happened. Maybe I've been married so long, my skills are kind of declining.
But there was a time when you weren't married. It wasn't that long ago, was it?
A long time ago, man. I'm a little rusty.
What was it you said to me you had? You said you had a PhD in love. I'm not seeing any evidence of that.
Tell me what it is I should be doing.
Let me teach you a thing or two.
Please.
Mr. Love.
I put on my notepad.
So, when you went out, couldn't you have bought, like, a bottle of wine? You never know. You could have a very good time.
To see previous episodes of New York Med, go to nymedshow.com.
Notification, the hospital 52.
Male, in his 20s, gunshot to the chest.
Inbound, approximately 3 minutes behind us. Female, currently in traumatic arrest, also a gunshot victim.
You know, bad things happen to good people and bad things happen to not so good people, and we try to treat them the same.
2 GSWs, 1 stable, 1 unresponsive, on their way.
This one, no allergies, no medical history, no medication. There's a shot to the left side over here.
Okay.
Unknown how, who, where.
Take a deep breath.
Could please get a chest tube in? Really good, okay? Just take deep breaths.
The bullet had traveled through his chest, through his belly, and ended up in his hip. So the bullet's actually right here.
Another one? Yeah, there's another one coming traumatic arrest.
Female shot to the chest.
We go right.
Sonar. Any pulse? She's been down for 17 minutes.
Did someone ask the guy
We
if
have
his
nothing
girlfriend's
coming
pregnant?
out of the.
Not pregnant.
Not pregnant?
That's blood. It's her aorta.
Falseness.
Or her
All right, we have no cardiac motion.
So just so we're all clear, never had vitals from being found through here. Correct. We're just gonna call it. Okay, what do we have for time? 3:34.
3:33. You know, at the end of the day, you know, someone just came in who was murdered. I mean, that's what you remember about the case. You know, I don't know. I'll have a tough time for the rest of the night, I'm sure.
headed to meet my son at the doctor. Apparently he's not doing too well, so the babysitter had to take him to the doctor. My wife is really concerned. Even though he's sick, I mean, the fact that I'll be there will really mean a lot to him because he's just, he's accustomed to seeing his mother more. Sometimes I guess I live in this dream world where I think that he's not bothered by it, but every now and then he reminds me that he is.
Like last week, it started when I started coughing. Sometimes I have trouble breathing. I feel like I'm right next to a cat.
So he's actually moving air fine. He does have a little bit of a wheeze when he takes those big breaths. Then it's not worth it. All right?
I'll probably go to school tomorrow.
I think you should go to school tomorrow.
Yeah, I think so too.
Definitely.
Maybe we can take you to school now.
Too late, just get my homework.
All right. See you later.
Pepsi, $1. A dad. Bye-bye.
That boy's good. The dad is priceless. Make me feel special. Dad, I can go back to work and feel even better.
Are you going back to work?
Yes, I have to go back to work.
What?
I'm hoping I can come home in about 2 hours.
Wow, that'll probably not happen.
Lynn in area C or nurse covering. 65026 for CT scan, please. Lynn or nurse covering in C, CT. So I recently decided I'm going to be making a bit of a career change. I'm actually going to be starting my training over to become a surgeon. I'm switching specialties, essentially.
He's going to surgery up at Columbia. He needs to be punked, he needs to pay, and he needs to understand that it's really jacked up that he's leaving the emergency room. Vengeance. He's got to pay. All right, so I'm going to get in a body bag. You're going to go back to Ben, and you're going to be like, Ben, if you can just come and resus too, I just need someone else to verify that this patient is dead. You know what you need to say, dog? You got the script? All right, body bag. Just leave a little crack so I can breathe. All right, I'm going incognito.
There's an urgent patient that I need to see. That's all I know. This is the unfortunate process of pronouncing somebody dead. Why are we put her in a body bag already?
They did it at home.
They did at home?
Yeah. They were.
Jesus Christ, that was great! I was like, why is she so warm?
Oh my God. Payback's a bitch, Ben Boxdale.
What did I do to you?
You're leaving.
Deserting. You guys got me 100%.
I wear a white coat, but I'm a woman and a mother first and foremost.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Oh, you look great. Your hair looks good.
It's growing.
I think genetically women are nurturers, and I think we're great physicians.
I like when you do it. I feel like I get a really good exam.
I don't feel anything. As a woman, I understand what a woman with breast cancer goes through. I'm glad you're seeing the radiation doctor next week, because if you weren't, that's what I was gonna send you to her anyway.
Okay.
1 out of 8 women in the United States will be diagnosed with breast cancer, and about 40,000 women a year will die from the disease.
I was terrified because I wasn't prepared. Mentally, I wasn't prepared.
Andre Brown is coming to see me because she was newly diagnosed with breast cancer. I see here that you just went in for a routine mammogram, so you didn't feel anything on your breast?
No.
Okay. Sit on this table here, and then take your arms out completely. Put your hands on your hips like this, and I'm just going to take a look at you just to see if you're even on both sides. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to feel around your neck. So you look pretty even. Now I'm going to check for nipple discharge. I don't mean to hurt you. Look down. Okay. Is that new? You've never seen that before?
No.
Okay. So, Andre, have you seen your mammogram films?
No, I have not.
You can see here that there's all these abnormal calcifications in this area.
Okay, so is it the dots that are the calcification?
Yeah. And so the calcifications can be an early sign of an early breast cancer. It's quite extensive, so I don't think you're a candidate for the lumpectomy. I think you're going to be better served with mastectomy.
My first reaction was, okay, this is my sentence. This is it. I'm going to die. And in the near future.
But actually, we can't get 100% of the breast tissue off, so even after mastectomy, I continue to follow you forever.
I'm not uncomfortable about what's happening. I'm uncomfortable that my job is reading this. They don't even want me to go out for surgery or recovery. Okay, this is the kind of mentality that I'm dealing with. I work with only men, and I'm uncomfortable about telling them. See here again, patient is diagnosed with breast cancer and will have total mastectomy, like maybe it can just say serious medical condition or just something that's vaguer that does not say cancer and does not say breast.
Right. Yeah, I can see if that's okay.
I'll lose my job and therefore I'll lose my insurance. I'm a single parent. My son, James, is 20 years old.
It was incredibly shocking. And, it makes you think about a lot of things very quickly. It's so important to me that she's healthy because I need that rock in my life.
So my ex-boyfriend's friend, Marcel, is coming here. He texted me today and he said, I think my leg is broken. He's a 10 on the scale of 1 to 10. He's gorgeous.
Hi, how are you? You want to see it?
Actually, yeah, just unwrap it and I'm gonna have the doctor come here.
And when I try and bend the toes, it hurts right here.
Okay. We'll have her look at it.
What could I do? My life is in her hands right now.
Kara. So go peek. He's sitting over there in the hall and don't croak. Just walk around that way.
Coming in and X-ray.
Just the leg press and the next day. I don't know. I didn't hit anything.
Push down on me. Now, pull that foot all the way back. I don't think you need an X-ray. I don't think you need an ultrasound. I don't think you need any testing. Can I see you walk?
And walk that catwalk, baby.
It hurts when I walk normal.
I want you to start icing it.
Yeah.
Calm down. It's my ex's best friend. Calm down.
Today is the day that I'm having breast surgery, a mastectomy on one side.
When Andre told me, okay, well, I have malignant breast cancer, it shocked me. I lost my sister to breast cancer 20 years ago.
So this is a little bit of a balancing act where we have to remove as much of the breast tissue as possible, but not too much that the skin actually dies. So you're in great hands. Klaus did my anesthesia when I had the babies.
Oh, wow.
He did both of the epidurals.
Oh my God, that's so great.
I love him. He's fantastic. So many of my patients ask about my children, and I think part of it was that babies are just such a sign of new life, and it's so positive and hopeful. So does your son know about this?
I was so protective of him, of saying the word cancer. And he said, it's just so advanced now. You're going to go in and out of there and say, what happened,
You are going to do great.
I'd never thought about mortality with Andre. I never embraced the idea that she might be gone. And just today, I took a little walking. I had this cold flash go through me that, this could be serious.
If we removed all the tissue from underneath the skin would die. But you don't want to leave too much that she gets another breast cancer in the future. It's just a struggle to get the breast out. Let me go above here. So this is actually her breast here. Okay, Mia, this is good timing. We're actually ready for you.
All right.
Andre came to me for reconstruction. Like anything else, it's rare to find a woman who's perfectly content and satisfied with the way she looks and the way her breasts look.
Okay, so we'll want to use a saline-filled implant to give her the augmentation that she wants.
Right.
I'm gonna collapse it like a mushy pancake. Okay, so now we're gonna fill it up a little bit. I think it looks great. You never know what the tissue's going to look like, and it can make or break the outcome with the reconstruction. So, it all went great. I think she's going to have a really nice breast ultimately, so that's great.
Mr. Fishman, right?
An hour ago, I thought I was ready for the cemetery.
Oh, no.
But my team would be very annoyed at me if anything happened to me, because they need me.
He's a baseball player who was playing baseball and now has chest pain. I'm Marina. I'm going to be your nurse.
Oh, gosh. It was worth getting sick. I'm not sick, actually. If I'm well, I'm going to take you out for a couple of margaritas with salt.
With salt? Oh, my God.
Every time I pitch, or every other time, I get these muscular pains, like, on the side. It's just that today, they didn't subside.
So right now you have chest pain?
No, right now, well, You've been a calming force.
Oh, thank you. That's like a pure definition of a silver fox.
I mean, he looks good. Obviously, he's an active guy, but he has a stent. So we need to keep him.
Okay.
I'll order it now. He needs a monitor.
You're from Poland?
No, I'm Albanian.
Albanian? Albanians don't mess around, boy. I got some friends that are Albanians in the Bronx. Your brother?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't mess with my brother.
No, no doubt. I wouldn't even think of it.
So don't mess with me, okay?
Albanian? My brothers would kill me.
Thank you so much.
Speedy recovery.
And I'm on my feet, with a lot of meds, and walking out.
So I'm looking forward to seeing what the pathology shows next week and to make sure that all the margins around the mastectomy are clear of cancer.
I am the most fortunate woman you're ever going to meet.
What happened?
Breast cancer, yeah.
I have leukemia.
I wish you the very, very greatest fortune. I'm sorry you have to go back in.
I saw a spark in her soul. She was grateful to be alive. And I was attracted to it. I saw there was a lot of hope in this woman, and
bye, darling.
She was going to be okay.
Last shift ever. As an ER intern resident, Matt, I'm gonna miss you the most. Don't go.
And you do internship all over again. Wow. That's amazing. If I ever need my abdomen opened and my appy taken care of, it's gonna be you, dude. I'll trust you.
All right, man. Sounds good. Thanks.
But the shift's not over yet, so keep working.
All right. You want me to find someone that looks more like a doctor?
I need your doctor. You telling me?
I'm the doctor. What's going on?
I need your doctor.
Can I take a look or no?
Out of here.
This gentleman has had a little bit too much to drink. He comes in, says he's been beat up by the police, which is a likely story. I don't really know if I believe that. You need a couple stitches, all right?
Oh my God.
He wants to see a doctor.
The doctor's right there.
Where?
Right here.
Hey.
Okay, did you fall? Did you hit your head? How did you get those cuts?
I need your doctor.
I'm the doctor. Their airway's intact if they're able to scream. If they're screaming that loud, both lungs are probably up. It actually, I think, lowers our level of concern.
He doesn't think you're a doctor. He's not going to think I'm a doctor.
Well, at least you got a white coat on.
I'm meeting with the surgeon for the first time today since the surgery. This is really big stuff for me. We believe at this point that you're a closed case. That's what I want to hear. I am nervous about it.
I have the pathology report here, and when the pathologist looked at the specimen, he did see some invasive cancer.
Invasive means it's gone out of the ducts?
Out of the ducts.
That's bad.
Well, you just caught this very early. It had just started to grow into a lump.
Yeah.
And if you hadn't had the mammogram, you would never have known this was there, and then you would have felt a lump months later.
So what do you think?
This is a stage 1 breast cancer. We normally start recommending chemotherapy to prevent the tumor from coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, thank God you had the mammogram. This is early, stage 1.
Okay.
You did the right thing by having the mastectomy, definitely. It was just a little bit more than you expected.
Yeah. Okay, I'm fine. I just thought that it would.
You were going to do great.
Yeah. I just thought it would be finished.
over.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't want to go out there.
Come here, sweetie. Come here. Come here.
Let's go. Let's just leave. Oh. I can't talk about it right now.
Why'd you? Okay.
And I can't tell James.
Dr. Van Boxel, please pick up 165. Dr. Van Boxel, 25.
So can you tell me a little bit about what brought you in today?
Yes, I woke up this morning and was very, very dizzy. I had never experienced that kind of the room spinning.
You've heard the term vertigo before?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Oh, that would be nice if it were just vertigo.
It sure would.
Yeah.
So let's just do this test and we'll see.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Just lay back.
You dizzy? It's something we take for granted until it's missing. Imagine your world is constantly spinning like you're on a roller coaster. I mean, that's what people with vertigo feel. They have no idea where the horizon is.
I've been on soap operas and my character has been a patient.
You played a patient on TV?
Twice.
What show?
Well, one was on the doctors, and I think the other was on either Guiding Light or A Time for Us. I don't remember.
Guiding Light, huh?
I was the voice of British Sterling for 17 years.
Hey, I have one more thing for you before you go. You're never gonna believe what I just found. I found 1970s cologne commercials on YouTube.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Is this one you're talking about?
You loved on him. He even inscribed his initials exclusively on British Sterling aftershave and cologne. The legendary fragrance.
Is that you?
I think that is.
I think it is too.
Those were the days.
So now I get a chance to spend some quality time with the family, going to the Virgin Islands, a little fun in the sun. I can't wait to go.
Too good to be true.
It's unfortunate that we have to come so far away and literally cut off the rest of the world to be able to spend quality time, but then the sweet side is that it is just us.
It's important for us to reconnect as a couple. It's important for us to be able to reconnect as a family.
Oh, it's incredible. You had to see it. Call him Dad. You have to believe it. Yes, it is. What's up, kids? We're gonna have fun. You know what it is. My silly bed that's tight. They go at night. Now I'm rhyming. I'm just saying. With my man Magic, so there you have it. Oh. It's glad having him here because he's usually at work all the time, like at Columbia. The best time I had with my dad.
See your mom walk by?
I don't know, because I have a lot of best times.
Say what?
Be a guy.
Open the door.
Yeah.
Please.
There it is.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Cause they look like me and act like their mother.
Yeah, what does that mean exactly? What does it mean that they act like me? Can you be a little bit more descriptive?
They're a little feisty, you know. They want their way and they'll.
Is that how I treat you? Feisty, want my way?
You treat me per se.
Do you give me my way? Do you give me my way?
Of course, baby. I would give you the world if I could. I'm gonna start an island at a time.
Ooh, all right. Okay.
An island at a time, baby.
One island at a time. All right.
I was searching.
I think grateful is the best word because I have a lot of love around me.
Well, the day I turned 21, I went to the Beijing Zoo.
My son James has been in China studying, so I miss him terribly. He's an extraordinary person.
Okay.
Here's our chicken.
Here's the chicken.
Yep.
I'm just very thankful for modern medicine because she found out, diagnosed, and treated, and now we're here today. Cheers.
Cheers. My life is far better. I am far happier than I was before this all started.
Emotionally, it's a big thing, to give my brother life with my liver. Let's hope that it's really good for both of us. I just want to get the cab and go home right now.
It's a way to say thank you to my brother. He gave me a second life.
Oh, I'm happy, really happy that we're going home.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I used to dance. I used to represent my university basically.
Daddy has to go to work.
Where am I?
Oh, I'm sorry. Last time. Bye, honey.
Bye.
See ya. See you in the morning. Okay.
Wait for Daddy. Wait, oh, Daddy's there, is he? Did you see Daddy? Yeah. Daddy. Daddy. Bye-bye, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
next week on New York Med.
84 patients right now. That means it's go time. Clear.
Well, Lindsay's gonna die if she doesn't get her lungs soon.
As soon as my mom called, she was screaming, "You gotta call! You got to call!"
And at any time during any part of the procedure, something can go wrong. No. God damn it.
Nurses gone wild in Miami, dude. I know that Steve wants to buy me a ring, but I'm in love with my ex.
We found her. Just go around the street for 20 seconds.
It's Virginia. I had never done chest compressions on somebody that I knew.
Oh my God.